New Year's Eve, last chance to get in a ride. It's a little snowy out. We'll see what happens. If the bike will start. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Hey! Hey! It's alive! Oh. Come on. There it is. Yeah. This beast will stay running long enough. We'll see if we can go for a ride. Woo! Back end sliding out from under me. There we go. Aha! Get a little speed up, you can go. A little bit leery about the roads. Just so icy. Big rock. Oh, we're gonna crash. I just know it. Oh, and there it was too. Back end slid out a little bit. Easy does it. Okay. Brake is so squeaky. Oh, it's so hard to ride in the actual snow rather than the path I cleared. Hey, doggies. Hello. Because I keep sliding out. Edge of the snow path. Here we go. Boom! Oh, it was like nothing. It's so hard to ride in deep snow. Down she goes. That's too much. I can't do it. Okay, that's good. I got my December ride in. I even hit the streets. Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Just got in my, I guess my last ride of the year on the motorcycle. I don't know, we'll see how much of that actually makes it into the video. We'll go through the editing and all that. I just kind of wanted to go through a sort of a project recap, kind of look at everything that we've got going on. We're not really going to do a New Year's thing. I don't really do New Year's resolutions. I don't, it's not my thing. I just don't do it. I've got a coworker that said that if you're going to change something about yourself, you know, why put it off until the new year? And I got to say, I agree with that. So, but I mean, if you're the type of person that does the New Year's resolution thing, and if that works for you and you're making positive changes in your life, that's great. You keep doing what you're doing, and I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. which is not to make a resolution. So, but we're going to go through, we're going to look at some of the projects we've got going on, just kind of look at everything, just do a recap, look at stuff for next year. That's pretty much it. So we're going to start with, I guess we'll start with the bike here. Qlink XF200. This is a 2009, and it's got a couple little problems. I'd like to get another mirror on it over here, but of course, you know, I'm poor, so affording things is difficult. Also, this plastic is kind of broken. It has issues. The forks are leaking. Need fork seals. And I apologize if the lighting in here sucks. Oh wait, I have a flashlight. There we go. All right, so the fork seals are leaking. You probably can't really tell on camera, but they're leaking pretty bad. And actually, they've been leaking all year. I've been needing to get them changed out, taken care of. So we got to do the fork seals. We got to get that plastic, the fender thing, taken care of. And let's see what else on this thing. Tires are okay. We're not gonna worry about tires too much. They're all right. I'd like to have some more aggressive tires on here, but I'm not willing to just go buy tires for no reason. So I guess we'll wear these out and then we'll get some better tires. So we got the lawnmower back here. You can't see it's buried under my tires. Got my summer tires for my car. I got my snow tires on right now, so those are just kind of sitting here taking up space. But I got my lawnmower. It's a Husqvarna riding mower, 0 turn. Got the lap bars and everything. It needs new tires in the back. They're not bad tires, but they lose air, so we're gonna get that taken care of. The little push mower and the yard trimmer thing, I think those are alright. They don't really need any work, so we're not too worried about that. We got the rototiller. Of course, we've had that project on a previous video, some ideas that we've got for that. We've got a donor tiller. Sorry, boat tire in the way, spare tire for my boat trailer. But so we've got the rototiller. We've got the donor tiller, some spare parts and stuff. So we might do some videos with a little bit of working on that. And I had, you probably noticed something missing here. I had a 78 Yamaha YZ125, basically the frame in here. And that thing, I sat down, I just started running the numbers, and it's like, you know, it's going to take at least $1,200 to get that thing running. So it's just not worth it. So I got rid of that. It's gone. So no more. Another thing, and I don't know if it's even gonna get anywhere, but I've got this this engine. It's a Chevy 350, and my little vacuum sitting on top of it there. But and yes, I realize I probably should have this thing covered, but it needs rebuilt. So eventually it's all gonna get taken apart and cleaned up and gone through anyway. So I'm not too worried about it. If I had just barely rebuilt it, then yeah, I'd be putting a cover on it and, you know, keeping it nice and clean and ready to go and whatnot. But this engine came out of a 95 Suburban, and there really wasn't a whole lot wrong with it at the time when the guy pulled it out, but it had 200,000 miles on it, and he's like, you know, that's a lot of miles, I want a nice reliable vehicle, so he just went ahead and put a crate motor in it. So this is the old motor out of that 95 Suburban, and the guy just kind of gave it to me, which was really nice of him. So I've got this engine, and I don't know, I might tear it down, rebuild it, and maybe stick it in my pickup. Have some fun with that. So we'll go outside now and take a look at some stuff. Of course, we got the 2 snowmobiles out here. The one we just got running, the other one needs to get running. So we've got those projects to kind of play with. The lights on the Indy Sport, I guess they're both Indies. I don't know. The black one, we'll go with that. The black one. The lights aren't working on it for some reason, and my grip heaters aren't working either. So we've got some electrical issues going on there. There's the donor rototiller just sitting out in the snow. I'm not worried about the engine on that. It's crap anyway, so it's just good for parts. So I'll steal parts off of it. Oh, let's see. Got my little fire ring. We might do something with that this summer. I don't know. We'll see. This 4-wheeler's in good shape. Doesn't really... Oh, wait, no. It's not in good shape. Because I broke my taillight lens right there. Busted it out. So we'll get a new taillight lens on that eventually. the boat over here, of course, it's all tarped up for winter, just in storage. So it doesn't really need a whole lot. It's okay. It runs good, gets out on the water okay. So I don't really see any issues with that, other than the tires on the trailer are tiny. Those are a 12-inch rim, so 12-inch tires, but there's plenty of room in that wheel well to go for a bigger tire. So I might look for like a 13-inch rim and some bigger tires to put on, mostly because then I could go faster without as much wear on the bearings. So right now, just because of that itty bitty tire, I don't want to overheat the bearings. So when I go down the road, I'm only doing like 55. So not really doing anything too special or fancy there. Yeah, I'm sorry about all the sniffling. It's cold out here. My nose is running, so just bear with me. This other four-wheeler, the one that I used to plow with, it's got some problems. None of the brakes work, so it's good that it has the plow on there, because you use the plow to stop yourself. It leaks oil, so we got to get the something. I think it's something up in the valve cover, just leaking oil. So we'll get that taken care of. There's the valve cover. You see the blue line here, so that's been resealed, just with some RTV gasket sealer. And then there's this little cap right here, and that's so you can get in and adjust the valves. And there's one down there, there's one up on top. I don't know how well you can see it, but anyway, there's those two caps, and those just have an O-ring to seal them. I don't know, those O-rings might be just need to be replaced, but yeah, it's got some issues. It runs good though. We got it running good, and it's nice to have the snow plow clear the snow. So that's all good. Anyway, for right now, that's really all I've got for projects that would be up and coming. We'll just walk back over here to the shed and get the shed closed up. But anyways, so this is just my little New Year's kind of project recap, last ride in the snow before the year ends. So I'm gonna go inside now. I'm gonna edit this video and get it on the channel. So if you like today's video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, share it with your friends, all that good stuff, all the jazz, and we'll see you next time.